I am Ebony Juakali. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. Grew up in the Gentilly area, and I am a Saints season ticket holder. I signed up for the wait list in middle school, I believe. I was number 22,089. And I mean, being a Saints season ticket holder, that's something that's like one of those dreams up there with being a doctor. Like, it's one of those things that, you know, you're in the projects and you're like, I mean, nobody here has season tickets. Like, nobody here is a doctor, you know? And so having that as motivation to do well, to be successful, you know, one day I'm gonna have Saints season tickets. But for a long time, I wouldn't go in the Superdome. I was in the Superdome after Katrina. You know, we were stuck there for a while and it was very traumatic. And so I always kind of had a bad experience, a bad vibe when I saw the building. I wouldn't even drive past it. It took 3 years before I even set foot in it because I'd get flashbacks and it'd be very hard, you know, for me. And so, but I still knew I wanted to go to a Saints game. So my friend offered me some tickets. I went to the games. It was my first time. I had a great experience and I'm like, man, I gotta do this again. But I got the email and I'm like, done, just done. Like, there was no thought going into it, whether or not I wanted to have my name, you know, on some season tickets. It was just a matter of how fast can you get them to me? Like, I want them now. So last season was my first full season as a season ticket holder. Going to the first home game, it was against the Patriots, so I had low expectations. I didn't know, you know, what the team was going to be at that time, but just kind of walking into it, the difference, the Superdome, like the changes it's made from the last time I was there, I had never, you know, I hadn't seen it because I hadn't been inside. And so it was, I mean, it's beautiful. It's a gorgeous building on the inside. And, you know, on the outside, it's still our Superdome, the one that we kind of grew up with. So I'm glad they didn't do too many changes exteriorly. But the people, man, I've never been around so many people, just, and so many people with the same like spirit and love for not only the game of football, but for the team and the city. And, you know, I'm walking down, I took my goddaughter with me to the first game. My goddaughter is Drew, named after Drew Brees. And she's decked out in her little black and gold tutu and she's got her name on there. And she was 2 at the time, she's 3 now. And she just like stole the show. And so it's me and her there for our first Saints game and we're teaching her how to say who that. And when we get first downs and touchdowns, everybody's just like high-fiving and hugging each other. And like, I don't even know these people. And we're just celebrating together, we're hugging, we're high-fiving, you know. They're buying my goddaughter cotton candy. It's like a family, like that row, that section, just from day one, we just kind of became family. I say if there's something that you want in life, you go for it early because you have motivation to strive for it. And if you want to be a Saints season ticket holder, you stay on the list, be patient. I think it's worth it, and having the opportunity to go to the games and to be a who that is something that I will kind of cherish forever. And so I want more people to join, especially local people. You know, if you're from New Orleans, get on the list. You know, we need more of us in the Dome on Sundays. At the point in my life where, you know, I've achieved one lifelong dream, you know, graduated medical school 2 years ago, and now I just achieved another one, you know, being a Saints season ticket holder.